have power more than you know, so don't you underestimate your dreams. Dreams have power more than you know, so don't you underestimate your dreams. Ebinum de one day, edia grandma and one yina did them. One sika semu, one coin in one mime. What do you move and pull one shepherd move? Now one woman when he down home, I won't die and no. They turn things around to your favor, 'cause ignorance is never an excuse. Oh, your dream is your life. Your dream is your life. And your life is your dream. God speaks again and again to his people in dreams and visions of the night when deep sleep falls on me. He's giving you the power, so take charge and you will win. Your dream is your life. And your life is your dream. Your dream is your life. And your life is your dream. Your dream is your life. And your life is your dream. I will die with you. I will die with you. And your life is your dream. I will die with you. I will die with you. And your life is your dream.
UK, get ready as the Seer returns. As part of his outreach ministry in decoding and interpreting dreams, Seer Mensah is back with the annual United Kingdom Conferences. On Saturday, 8th of June, Seer Mensah will be at the Kingdom Mandate International Church, 410 Ashton Old Road in Manchester on the theme Prayer Fest from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Then on Saturday, 15th of June, Seer Mensah will be inside Tottenham, North London at Seven Sisters second floor, 312 High Road for another prayer fest from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. On Wednesday, 22nd of June from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Seer Mensah will be at the International Prayer Ministry at the Watling Community Center, 145 Orange Hill Road, Edgware, hosted by Pastor Richard Ochre and Pastor Stephen Duncan on the theme Decoding Dreams. So, wherever you are in the UK, make sure to join this experience with Seer Mensah. See you there. UK, get ready as the Seer returns. As part of his outreach ministry in decoding and interpreting dreams, Seer Mensah is back with the annual United Kingdom Conferences. On Saturday, 8th of June, Seer Mensah will be at the Kingdom Mandate International Church, 410 Ashton Old Road in Manchester on the theme Prayer Fest from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Then on Saturday, 15th of June, Seer Mensah will be inside Tottenham, North London at Seven Sisters second floor, 312 High Road for another prayer fest from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. On Wednesday, 22nd of June from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Seer Mensah will be at the International Prayer Ministry at the Watling Community Center, 145 Orange Hill Road, Edgware, hosted by Pastor Richard Ochre and Pastor Stephen Duncan on the theme Decoding Dreams. So, wherever you are in the UK, make sure to join this experience with Seer Mensah. See you there. UK, get ready.
All right, good evening to everybody. I hope by the special grace of God we are all fine. It's been a while. I'm so happy to see all of you here. Most of you don't know I'll be coming today, and I want you to help your other brothers and sisters by sharing the link with them so that they can quickly join. So God richly bless you. And greetings from Ghana, wherever you are. We're going to learn some stuff, then after we will know what to do. God richly bless you. All those sharing the link, I'm so happy you are sharing the link to the various platforms. God bless you for sharing. God bless you. God bless you so much for sharing this link. God bless you. God bless you. So let's begin to share. We took a bit of break because we were doing other stuff that was equally important to all of us today. So God richly bless you. And I know most of you, whilst I was away or when we took the break, you were able to go through the videos, because the last time I checked on my channel, I realized that apart from the two music I have done on the platform, we have 500 and over videos on this platform or this channel. So every day, just decide to listen to one. It will really go a long way to help you. You can put your earpiece as you are washing your dishes or doing stuff. You will just be listening to it. It will help you. You don't always need to call me. You don't always need to, be disturbing me that, hey, Seer, you have to attend to my dreams and all that. I know I need to attend to your dream, but I want you to know that, please, you have to also learn. Okay, you have to also learn it so much that in case one day you call me and you're not able to get me, you will be able to handle your own dreams all the time. All right, God richly bless you so much for joining us. So let's begin to share. I've seen 36 people. Let all the people who come to the class be present here. Okay, share so that we can reach our normal 100, so that we can get people joining the class. I don't want to start before they come. See, I'm also trying to share the link here. So, okay, but I think 39 people is enough to start the class. Now, today, we are going to look at very, very interesting dreams that a lot of you have been actually seeing all the time. And there are both negative and positive side of the dreams we see all the time. But before then, those of you who are on our platform, the US, the Canada, the Schengen countries and stuff, those of you who are on the platform, I have actually shared a video which actually happened in Ghana, and it's so pathetic. And those of you who watch me on our national TV, that's the Royal TV in Ghana, I put out the video there on Sunday, last week Sunday, and people watch, and it's like people were even crying for the guy. The guy had a very high level dream. High level dream, when you go, I think I have done even the English version when we talk about high level dreams. High level dreams are dreams. You have it, let's say you had it and you were injected, all right, with you were given injection in the dream, which is bad. You will have it and you will wake up and you see your hand is getting swollen or something. It happens same day. It's called high level. Someone had it. Someone used a stick to hit the leg, and immediately when you woke up like that, the leg started shrinking. You see, so these are high level, and this very guy we're going to show you, most of you have watched, but most of you here too are not on our platforms. So I've told you, if you want to be part of our platform, the US, Canada, they are one platform. The UK, we have that one, and we have all Schengen countries. We have their platform, and also we have Jamaican platform. So we got quite a number of people on the Jamaican platform, and we also have all African countries platform. Mixture of Nigeria, Zimbabwe, Malawi, Zambia, Kenya, South Africa. You see, we also have their platform. So if you're watching me and you are from any of these countries, you just have to take the number there, add the +233 MCR. I'll break it up from today. Whenever you put in the number there, forget about the 0 and add the +233. Those who are outside the country, most of them actually find it difficult to contact us. So from today, if you can even do it for me now, I'll be so glad. So let's take the 0 and add our country code to it all the time, because whether you are in Ghana or not, when you use the country code, so when you call, it's going to come. So if you want to be part of these platforms, let us know, because we discuss. And let me also announce to the people on all the platforms that we are going to resume our Zoom meeting. By the special grace of God, we've gotten someone who has actually helped us to build a Zoom to take as many. Initially, we were only 100 and people couldn't join. We wanted to expand it. By the special grace of God, we've been able to expand, so we can take even as many as 500 people on the Zoom platform. So we will be resuming our Zoom. So if you're not on the platform, you can, because always when I come here, I have to put the number across. Sometimes it's good we have live interactions and all that, but if you are on the platform and we put the Zoom link there and you join, as I teach, you can straightly ask me a question, okay, where you can get an instant answer in the direction you're supposed to do. So please WhatsApp the number right now and tell us, see, I'm in this country and I want to. And we have those in the Asian countries too, the Dubai, the Lebanon, Qatar, and Kuwait, and Bahrain. All these countries, we have them. So if you really want to join, you just tell us, then we will just put you on board. Okay, God richly bless you. Now, what I was talking about, we're going to watch a video. This guy had a dream, and he, according to him, that when he was narrating it, the language is actually in our tree language, but I'm breaking it down before we show you the video. He saw an old woman, and the old woman had covered herself like this, because the old woman didn't want him in the dream. They didn't want him to, identify her. So all what the old woman said in the dream was like, aha, this is the one we're looking for. So the old woman got closer to her, to him, and she held the hand, the palm of the guy, and he just held it like this. And after leaving it, the guy woke up, and the hand started swelling up. And now it has really gotten to a stage of the thing is more like decaying. The whole hand has become like black. You see, so you can feel that the guy is actually in pains. I don't know whether the guy was lying on the mother lap or maybe on the sister, because it was the sister that was actually narrated the dream. So we're gonna watch. Then this should also tell you how dreams, high-level dreams especially, I've taught this, high-level dreams are dangerous. Before a high-level dream comes, it means you have had the dream 1, 2, 3. The fourth one will be a high level. That one, you will have the dream, a snake will bite you, you will wake up, then you will feel the pains physically. These are high-level dreams. I have done a video on that, and it can kill as quick as possible. When I watched the video, I was telling God that, God, you gotta have mercy on this guy, because he doesn't really know. So without much ado, let's go and watch the video. We will show it like 2 times so that you can understand. I have expatiated whatever transpired, but watch it.
And what really happened to DNA tone?
Was soon die. Who said show on theater a dynamo say?
Yeah.
And now soon die say nipa or see a brewer and no dia dicatan into a honey. So banana. Nisusum ton and also a hound, Genesis ton is unti, or preprina, a denichian so on to me, and sorry. Now, friend is miss me, Sa na nipa no be china ni je na ode ni sa e fa ni sa ye. Sa nti. No onya ni.
She told me.
Nya ni e wa.
And what really happened to Eddie and a tone?
Was soon die? You say sure won't you die? Na no say.
Yeah.
And now soon die say nipa or see abrewa. And no dia di kata ni to ahuni. So banana. Ni susum to and o say ha onuni. Je ni susum to ni sunti. O prepare na ade ni chie no so want to me and sorry. Now friend me so me nti. Sa na nipa no be china ni je na ode ni sa e fa ni sa ye. Sa nti. No onya ni.
She told me.
Nya ni e wa.
Now, you can see that the guy actually lying on the lap of, I don't know whether it's the mom or the sister or the family member, is really in pain. At a point in time, if you notice, the guy was doing like, it looks as if the pain is very unbearable. This thing happened in a dream. Now, if you watch it, according to the narration of the lady was like, when the old woman appeared in the dream and was coming, and they said, aha, this is the guy. You see, according to the story the woman is telling, when the guy woke up, the guy said he was shouting in the dream to call the sister, but according to the sister, she heard nothing. So that is why, so this time around, to sleep paralysis set in. You know how demonic. So sometimes I don't know where people get their teachings. Oh, sleep paralysis is normal. Let me tell you, we have the normal sleep paralysis where you will feel that kind of attack, and we have the demonic one. That one, it can kill you. In sleep paralysis, more often the name that comes to people's mouth is Jesus, but the issue is that you can't mention the Jesus. It's like you want to, but it looks as if you've been bound. You can't move your body and all that. This is what happened to the guy, because if the guy was strong enough, I mean, he would have been able to run away from this old woman. But the old woman in the dream had covered her face. And what the old woman said was that, yes, this is him. So he went and touched the hand like that. And within the shortest possible time, look at how black the hand is. And it's getting, you know, the hand is just swelling up like that. And the guy is in pain. But I don't understand why they have him anyway. Even if they take him to the hospital, there's still spiritual stuff. So you see, some of these, that's why I'm saying that, listen, if you really take your dream serious, you don't need the prophet. Take this from me. Why? Because whatever the prophet is going to tell you, your dream had already told you. The only thing that makes dream quite complicated, very stable. So what I'm trying to let you know is that, listen, if you take your dream serious, you don't need a prophet. You don't need a prophet. Dreams are complicated. I'm here to break the symbols you see in dreams. Everything we see on this earth physically, we see them in dreams. Immediately it enters into a dream, it becomes symbolic. 70% of those is only the 30% that are normally raw. So I want you to just understand, okay, those of you who are chasing prophet, you see, sometimes when you chase prophet, what do you want them to tell you? Whatever the prophet is going to tell you is not different from the dreams you've had. If only you understand. Those who don't understand their dreams normally chase prophets. You get what I'm saying? I had a chat with someone yesterday on the phone, and the person was like, Seer, life is not easy for me at all. Life is not easy for me at all. Do you know that, Seer, sometimes I dream, those of you who are in Ghana, those who completed school in the 1990s, okay, those who were, that time you were little kids. But you see, there was this book we call My First Copy Book. It was teaching us how we can have a good handwriting and all that. And the lady called me, she's in her 40s, and she was like, Seer, do you know sometimes I dream sitting in that primary school writing my first copy book? Now, if this thing happens and you don't do anything about it, how will you go forward in life? Now, if you go to a prophet and the prophet tells you setback has been your problem, yes, it is true, because anytime you have a dream, you'll be writing my first copybook. You see what I'm talking about? So please, I'm begging everybody here, kindly take the dreams I'm teaching you. Look at what has happened. Do you think that if this guy had been part of our class or had gotten in touch with any of you who, is here on the platform, I don't think it would have led to this. Now, these things, if care is not taken, they have to treat it both in the hospital and spiritual as well, because it has touched the physical body, but prayers has to back the hospital treatment. If care is not taken, the hand will get decayed and it will be amputated. You see what I'm talking about? Let's be very careful. Don't let these things at the time I spend with you be in vain. So most of you, the way you still call me, see, I had this dream. Sometimes I'm like, oh, this work, sometimes I feel like giving up. Do you know why? Because I come here, I teach you, I give you all the direction. People don't like it that way. Study, learn for yourself. They don't like it. Pastor, do it for me. The last time somebody told me, they said, do you know why I disturb you? Though the dream I had, I understand. But I want to tell you that sometimes hearing your voice alone gives us some kind of comfort. What do you need my voice for? My voice is here on YouTube. Come and listen. Some people can have the dream. Say, see, I had this dream. I understand is this. I have done this. I have done that. I have done that. See, then the person will send me, and the person is still calling. When the person calls, I tell the person, you've done all the direction. It's okay. See, I just want to hear your voice. Sometimes you guys have to thank God that God actually want me not to be charging. Had it not been that, any call that comes, I will take $1,000. Yes. When I take $1,000, bring 50 dreams, I will say take $1,000. That's what, because I now understand why most of the pastors, they do all these things to you. Because it's like you are putting, now listen to what Jesus said. He said, cast all your burdens onto Jesus, for he cares. Have you not heard the song? Cast your burdens onto Jesus, for he cares for you. Have you not heard it? We cast all our burdens on him. We don't cast all our burdens on the pastor. The pastor is just a vessel God is using to connect you to him. Jesus is the focal point here. Let us stop depending on pastors. That's how Africans we were raised up. So that's why whenever people see a pastor falling or doing stuff, they say, hey, how can a pastor go and do this? You forget the fact that the pastor is also a human being like you. My goodness. So please, somebody say your voice is important. It's important, but it's still here. So some of you can call, call. And maybe I may not even be in a better position of, so you call and you say, see, I was bitten by a snake. I've done snake bite here. Anyway, let's move to today's teachings. Today we are going to look at the positive and negative side of seeing popular figures in dream. So there are some popular figures. I will be placing their pictures there. I know they are easily identifiable. You know them, but I'm telling you they are negative and positive depending on the context. Now, in the first place, I taught people that normally when you see celebrity, when you see popular figures, when you see famous people, when you see people that are very popular in either your country or international, there is a meaning for that one. It shows you that you have a seed of greatness. But today I'm going to give you various contexts, all right, so that you will actually understand what I mean by saying. So when you see popular figure, famous people, then check the context before you draw your conclusion. All right. Now we're gonna start from here. Now the first person we're gonna put there, let's put Joshua Selma there. Let's put Joshua Selma there. A very popular figure, a very global icon. Now, how many of you have seen Joshua Selma in your dreams before? Can I see by hand? You've seen Joshua Selma in your dream before. You were not even thinking about him, but you had a dream and you saw him. He's a popular figure. Okay. How many? You've seen Joshua Selma in a dream. Okay. All right. Okay, great. I have seen that one. So I have quite a number of people who have seen the man, but I'm going to show you. So then you will know the context you found Joshua Selma to see whether it's Joshua Selma or it's not, or what is God telling you, the person. Okay. Now put Lionel Messi there, the footballer. So, how many of us have also seen Lionel Messi before? You've seen him in your dream before. Can you also show by hand? Lionel Messi. Okay. Okay, nobody. Okay, put Ronaldo there. How many have seen Cristiano Ronaldo in a dream? These are international popular people. Okay. Okay. How many of you have seen Barack Obama, the former president of the US? You've seen him in your dream before. How many of you two have seen King Charles before, the current king in the United Kingdom? Okay, I'm still getting hands up. How many of you have seen Donald Trump before? How many of you have seen Dangote before? How many of you have seen Elon Musk before? In your dream? Okay. How many of you have seen Will Smith before? Okay. How many of you have seen the Sultan of Brunei before? Sultan of Brunei. You've seen Sultan of Brunei before in your I'm seeing someone is writing that you have seen Mr. Ibu. Anyway, I mean, he's also a popular figure anyway. Oh my goodness. And the last one, how many of you, even though this guy is late, how many of you have seen Michael Jackson before? Michael Jackson. Okay, great. Now, have you seen that in all these, I just added one dead person in it who was very popular? That's Michael Jackson. Now, today I'm going to take time. It looks as if every picture I have put here, and those of you in Ghana, okay, there are other rich people, popular figure people in your country. Those of you in maybe the US, those of you in Canada, those of you, there are popular figures in your own country who are not really international, but they are popular figures there, and you see them. Now, I'm going to give you 3 of the context. Whatever you see shows the meaning of the people you have seen in the dream and what God is telling you. You get what I'm trying to let you know. So now you see that in all these I added one popular pastor. So now I have set it rolling. The first one, you've seen this popular pastor Joshua Selma. So all those who have seen Joshua Selma in a dream, you were not thinking about Joshua Selma, you just had a dream and you saw him. Some of you have sent me dreams that, Papa, today Joshua Selma gave me money. I wasn't thinking about Joshua Selma. That's first dream. Second dream, Papa, today Joshua Selma was proposing to me that he wants to marry me. Okay. The third dream was, Papa, today I saw myself making love with Joshua Selma. And the fourth one is, Papa, today Joshua Selma, I saw him and police people were chasing me, but immediately Joshua Selma came and drove the police people away. So that Joshua Selma image you see, you've seen it in 4 contexts. 1, he's making love. 2, he's proposing to you. 3, maybe, it can also be like maybe he's even anointing you. Then 4, maybe he's trying to drive evil people away from you. Now they all have meanings. Okay, maybe the 5th one, if I may add, you see Joshua Selma, always were walking with Joshua Selma and other big men of God that are popular. Other big, not only him. I use Joshua Selma because now he's very global. Everybody knows him, no matter the country you are in. Okay, because I saw one lady from India, Ansela. Ansela said, maybe Joshua Selma has not stepped in India before, but Ansela has seen him in a dream before, all the way from India. Now, let's go by this one. Various contexts. So we are using Joshua Selma as a test case. So it can be that popular man of God, maybe you have your man of God, you have Duncan Williams, you have Reverend Bishop Oyedepo, you have all these big people. You normally see them. So I ask you, what context do you see them? Now, context 1. Whenever you see somebody like this, who is a man of God, who is popular, and it's like you are walking with the person, you are holding the person's Bible. The person was anointing you. The person was praying for you. You were sitting at the meeting of the person. All these things, it is telling you, that person, per this context, that you have a calling. And that calling is more like a seed of greatness in you. As a matter of fact, why you keep on seeing this Joshua Selma, per the context I have put across, is telling you that one day God is also going to use you mightily, and you are also going to be very, very popular as him. Per the context, he is anointing you. You were in a meeting, maybe Christian meeting, and he was sitting by you. You were holding the Bible. He was praying for you, and all these things. It is telling you, one, you have a calling, and you are going to be mighty, because the calling comes with seed of greatness. The way when we mention Joshua Selma's name, everybody knows. That's the same way God has made you. Do you understand? Context 2. You had a dream. Joshua Selma was telling you that he loves you. He wants to marry you. You had a dream. The same image was making love with you. Okay? Now, in these 2 contexts, it is demonic. Do you know why? I told you that angels and demons, they can pick up images of people, both dead and alive, and appear to you in a dream. In that image. So you saw Joshua. As a matter of fact, even in the first contest, it is not actually Joshua Selma that came into your dream, but it's an angel of the Lord that picked the image to show you something. That's why he was praying for you, anointing you. You were holding his Bible. You were sitting in a meeting and all that. Now, the same way demons can pick the same image, then come to you in a dream and make love to you. be kissing you, be romancing you, and all of a sudden you will just draw the conclusion that today I learned Joshua Selma is not married. Then I think I'm the one is not gonna. Don't lie to yourself. I beg you. He doesn't even know you anyway. Don't lie to yourself. Joshua Selma, but when is he gonna get married to you? You see, in this context, that is a spiritual marriage issue you have. Joshua Selma was making love with you in a dream. Joshua Selma was kissing you. Joshua Selma was proposing. Please, when you wake up, pray against that. You saw his image, but it's not him. It's demonic entity that pick that image to come to you and make love to you. This one, it cuts across. So any popular figure you see making love with you in your dream, it's not that popular figure, I beg you. Proposing to you, please. You get what I'm saying? So in these two contexts, making love with you or romancing you or proposing to you, please, this is demonic. Don't ever take that dream that one day he's gonna make love with you. No. What you have to do is that when you wake up, you have to pray against it. There is an image that is hiding behind Joshua Selma's image. You get what I'm saying? Now, let's put our own. So now, Joshua Selma is, what do you call it? Joshua Selma is the first one we are using. He is a man of God. So I'm giving you various contexts. All right? Now, let's put our own president. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. This is Ghana's president. Okay, did I give you the picture? Oh, how come him only the picture didn't come? Is there any spiritual reason? let me give you the picture real quick so we can move on. All right. Another Dankwa Akufo-Addo. So those, if you are not in Ghana, you can also use your president, because most of you see president in dreams. I'm going to show you today the one that is seed of greatness and the one that is demonic. That's why we have both negative and positive stuff there. So I am one another the no kwadi msevu embo na de money be na man yaye another Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Another Dankwa ni pay. I'm surprised you. Don't worry, I will get the picture real quick so we can do something quickly. So when I put the president there, you can actually use your own president in your country. Okay, your own president. You have it now. Okay, so put another picture there. I don't know what is going on. So now this is our lovely and our president, our dynamic president, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Please stop laughing. We are in election year, I beg you. Now, how many of you have dreamed seeing your own country's president? And it's not only one. It normally comes. It's like, anytime I sleep, I see this president. I see your own country. So those who are in America, maybe it's Donald Trump or Joe Biden. Those who are in Uganda, I've forgotten your president's name. Those who are in Kenya. So do I have people? Somebody has raided that show boy. Please. I don't want problem. Now watch this. In your country, how many of you have been? It's not only one, so you normally see your country's president. Okay? Those who are in Ghana, how many times have you seen Nana Addo Dankwa? those who are in America, how many times? So I just want people, if you are here and you are the type, you normally see your president in a dream, number one. Number two, or you see other countries' president. I'm talking about presidential, people, I'm talking about those who are president. How many of you, can you... Another the assemblable. Have you seen what someone has written? He said, Ado Putin. He has added Russia's president's name. Yvonne, be careful. Okay, somebody say I've seen Anado several times. Okay. So please, those international people here, do you see your president in dreams? Your president. Okay, somebody is saying that I see Obama and his wife more often, though I'm in Ghana. I understand. It's very possible. So can I go on with the explanation? Now, presidents are also popular figures we see in dreams. But there are some people, it's like they don't even think about the president, but always. Let me give you the various contexts. Now, the context is context one. Papa, I had a dream today, and the president has called me, Nanado. He called me to the Flagstaff House, and he handed over a sheet to me. Number two, I had a dream, and the president wanted to choose somebody to accompany him somewhere. We were many, but I was the person the president chose. And I saw myself with the president. Number three, we were in a cabinet meeting. The president was the one chairing it, but I was sitting in that cabinet meeting. Now, have you seen this context? This is what we call the seed of greatness 2. You, that person who have been seeing presidents a lot. Now, if you see other presidents in other countries, then it's telling you that your popularity or your fame is not only going to be in your country. You're going to cross the borders of your country. This does not mean that maybe you are also going to be president one day. It is telling you that you are going to also be a big person as the president, whereby people will mention your name and it will be more like a household name. Oh, this guy, we know him. He is so and so, we know him. So that context, Nanado told you, accompany me somewhere. He gave you something. You were sitting with him in a meeting and all that. If you see your country's president, it's like some of you, all the time it's like presidents. President Putin, President Nanado, President John Mahama. It's like you only see these big people. Listen, it's not a message to them. It's a message to you. Because it regularly happens in your dream. God is giving you just a simple thing. God is telling you that you, that person having the dream, I have made you huge. You are also going to be a popular figure. But you see, when you wake up and you are praying, then this is where you have to ask God, Father, which area have you made me that popular figure? Am I going to be a motivational speaker? Am I going to be a political leader? So this is what you have to put before God. Then with time, God will unveil to you that this is the area. I have called you to be a musician. And that musician I have called you to be, you are going to be very popular in your country. So seeing these people per this context I have put across is a sign telling you that you have a seed of greatness in you. It's deposited in your destiny. Now, context number 2. I had a dream and Nanado was making love. The last time when somebody sent me this, he says, "Here, can you imagine? Look at how tall I am." And today in a dream, Nanado was telling me that he regrets marrying the wife, Rebecca, and he wants to divorce. It's somebody's dream. He wants to divorce that person. He wants to divorce Rebecca and come and marry me. See, I don't understand. That is highly demonic. Nanado, baby, I would dream. Waron Yashi. Nanado is not going to marry you. Seer, can you imagine today? Nanado was playing romance with me in a dream. Demonic. Today, Seer, Nanado kissed me in a dream. Demonic. As a matter of fact, it's not Nanado that is doing that. There is an image hidden behind Nanado's image. So the person sounded like Nanado. Maybe in the dream was like, fellow Ghanaians, I want to make love to you. I want to, you know how the president talks. Fellow, maybe he came to, if you call it a Mabel. Hello, Mabel. I want to marry you. I want to make you the second lady, the first lady, blah, blah. Listen, it's not him. It's demonic. So you see, per this context, I beg you, it is not the president you saw. There is an image. So demonic something. But you know, one of the reasons these dreams, it can trick you. Do you know why? When someone has a dream and is making love to this president in a dream, when they wake up, they don't pray against it. They are so happy, most especially even if it's not this president, some of these big musicians and celebrities. Okay, the last time I was telling you a story that when in the early 90s, we only had one TV station in Ghana, and that TV station, GTV, at that time it was called GBC. They were showing this sitcom. It was called Bill Cosby Show. I know some of you know. They are still on the YouTube, Cosby Show. Do you know why I love Cosby Show so much? I love Cosby Show because of one person, Vanessa. Cosby Show in that series had a daughter called Vanessa. That lady, when I watched, the lady was so beautiful to me. Meanwhile, Ghana, I'm in Ghana. I will watch the lady and I was in love with the lady. Then one day I had a dream. Then the lady was like, Albert, I know that you love me and I want to come to Ghana and marry you. That day when I woke up, I never prayed against that dream. But you see, what I'm trying to let you know is that this is demonic. It is not Vanessa. You see, it is not Vanessa. Whichever image that came and stood in front of me like Vanessa, it's not her. There is a demonic image behind it. So please, your favorite popular figure, your favorite celebrity, when you see them in a contest whereby you saw that they were making love to you, they were romancing you, they were kissing you, and all these things, it is not them. So when you also see them and they are doing good, they are involving you, they are going for meetings with you and all that, it is still not them. You are seeing the image because God is showing you something. If it's negative like this contest, God is telling you, listen, there is an image that has been disturbing you and is affecting you spiritually, and in spiritual marriage, you have to deal with whoever you saw is not the person. Now, in the positive side, it is also an angel that has actually picked the image of the president to tell you something, that you have seed of greatness in you. You have seed of greatness in you. That is why I'm saying that there are some people, always their dreams are, they see the movie actors. It's like there wouldn't be one day that they would dream without seeing a popular figure. It's like it's too much. Meanwhile, they don't even think about them. You, that person, check the context. If those popular figures have been making love to you, please, it's not them. There is one beautiful actress in Ghana here called Nadia Buari. A lot of people those times, hey, today, can you imagine that Nadia Buari, she was proposing to me in a dream? And you see, they will become so happy. That's a tricky dream. You won't pray against it, but listen, there is a demonic image behind that Nadia Buari you saw. It's not Nadia. It's not Nadia. You see what I'm talking about? So the popular figures we see in the dream, I have given you most of the pictures here. It's not Nadia. There is a demonic image. You were making love to Nana Mama Brown. You were making love to some of these popular figures. You were making love to Beyonce. You were making love to Rihanna. These one, per the context, they are all demonic. So when you wake up, you say, Father, today I saw Rihanna's image making love. I know it's not her. Whoever that has been behind that image, whether it's connected to my family, to come and destroy. Because some of you, when you are going for an interview, let's say you have an interview tomorrow, tonight you will sleep and someone will come and make love to you, and maybe you see Rihanna's face. You will only go to the interview and you will fail. There's countless dreams I've had. See, anytime there is a breakthrough, the day before the breakthrough, someone comes to sleep with me. Now you will wake up, and if you are not sensitive, you will think that, hey, Rihanna had come to make love with me, pa. You want me to pray against it? You see, it will trick you. It is not her. Even if Rihanna came and gave you dollars, that one is good dream, but it's still not her. I said the angels of the Lord, the demonic entities, they can all pick images and appear in your dream. They can pick both dead and people who are alive. So that's why I said, now for Michael Jackson. So can you put Michael Jackson there? I mean, to me, this is the most successful musician who has ever lived on the face of this earth. Michael. I still love him till today, even though he's no more. Okay? Now listen. When we talk about talent that has blessed people, this guy is one. May his soul rest in peace. Now watch this. Now, what about seeing a popular figure who is dead? That one too depends on the context. Maybe you had a dream and Michael Jackson came and was making love to you. It is demonic. You had a dream. Michael Jackson came in your dream and said, listen, accompany me to this place. These things I'm talking about, they are death-related dreams, sugar-coated with Michael Jackson's image. Now, you had a dream, and Michael Jackson maybe came into your dream per this contest and told you that, listen, you are going to be very great. Someone sent me that dream, I think last year. He said, Michael Jackson came in my dream and told me that you will be very great. And the image went away. This one, per the context, is positive. It can be the angel of the Lord picking that image to come and speak to you. That is why I said the last time that the dead people we keep on seeing in dreams, over 80% are not good. The 20% are very good. When a dead person is giving you money, when a dead person is giving you an advice, when a dead person is giving you gold and all that, these ones are good. But when a dead person tells you, accompany me here, you know that death is also coming. When a dead person, you are eating with a dead person in a dream, it's also a sign of premature death that is coming. Okay? When a dead person comes and make love with you, it's also a sign of spiritual marriage, or it can also be death. You get what I'm saying? So these ones, when a dead person comes and collect money from you, you're going to have serious challenges with your finances. Your finances are going to die out, especially the source of your finances. Your source of income is going to die. So these ones, per the content, that's why I'm saying that those of you who just send me dream, see, I saw snail in a dream today. Have you seen that normally when you send me, I say full context? Because there is a context within which you saw the snail. See, when you see snail, what does it mean? I can't tell you the meaning unless I hear the context. Those who don't understand dream, those so-called pastors who claim to be dream interpreters, when you ask them, when you see snail, what does it mean? Then quickly they will tell you, they have forgotten that maybe the snail was being killed in the dream. Another context. The snail was all around you. Another context. You were picking the snake. Another context. So if you don't check the context very well and you go general like that, oh, see, I saw a dead person in a dream today. What does it mean? What was the dead person doing? You see what I'm talking about? So please, I'm just trying to let you know that some of these things, most of them depends on the context. So the popular figures we've been seeing in dreams, what do they come to do to you? Do they come to make love? Did they come to romance you? Do they come to case you? Per these contexts are not good, but they came, they gave you money, you saw them, they said, hey, let's go here. You saw them, they say, let's go there. Let me tell you something. You have a seed of greatness, but the only thing you have to do is that after having the dream, if it's positive, you tell God that, God, which area have you made me great? You can be a counselor, you can be a politician, you can be whatever. In that area, you can see that you are also, a popular figure whereby we mention your name in your country or international and everybody knows you. So I have given you all. What do you do with the popular figures? What activities do you see them doing? Of course, some of them can also be garbage, because when we started facing this energy crisis in Ghana, where we call it doom, so the light goes off, it comes on in some hours. Of course, one day I was angry with the president, our Nanado. I was angry. I said, so can this guy manage this country well? Out of pain, I went to bed and I had entered into the Flagstaff house. When I went there, he was sitting on the throne, and I said, listen, get down. Let me come and rule the nation. You see, this one is garbage. Even though I saw a popular figure, but it's garbage. Doom son when what showed me. You see, I was really suffering from the heat, because every light is off. You can't switch on fan, no air con and nothing. At a point in time, I have to go and sleep in my car, put on the AC, just for me to feel some kind of cold before I go and sleep. I was so angry, and I had a dream, and I had gone to the Flagstaff house. When I went there, he was sitting there, and I said, listen, you can't manage the country. Get down from that throne. Let me come and sit on, and let me manage it well. You see, this one, it was the anger, so it becomes a garbage dream. You get me? It becomes a garbage dream. You see, so that's how this whole thing is. So I just want you to understand today that there are negative and positive. So don't ever go and make love with a popular figure in a dream, and you wake up and you are like, today I saw Shatawale. The way Shatawale has kissed me, I was so happy in the dream. Please, it's not Shatawale. The mouth you kiss is a demonic mouth. So check the context very well. Always there are some people, they work with big people in dream. Like in Ghana here, one of the richest people who is popular is called Despite. This Despite, people normally have dream, oh Papa, today do you know Despite gave me money? Do you know Despite did this? Do you know Despite did that? Now if you listen to the dream and it has this positive aura around it, then you should know that the guy who was receiving money in the dream from Despite is also destined to be a very great person. But maybe the Despite I'm talking about in Ghana, this guy is one of the richest person. That's according to what people say in Ghana. He's one of the richest people in Ghana here. People see him in a dream. But let's say you have a dream and you were sleeping with Despite. Despite was telling you, I want to make you my third wife. And you wake up more from the person, and because of this one, you are going to fast and pray and go and sow seed on this one. It will not work. It won't work. It's demonic. But in a situation whereby you had the dream, you look at the context of the dream, and Despite was like giving you a car, a brand new car. Car in a dream means someone's life. So what it's telling you is that if it's brand new, God is going to lift you to a certain level, and one day you are also going to be popular and big, like the image you saw. So always is the context. So those of you who love some men of God to the extent that you love their messages and you listen to them, and you went and you had a dream and those men of God were making love to you, please, it's not them. Check it very well. When you wake up, pray that there is an image behind it. Pray against that image and separate yourself from it. That is how it is. So don't ever be happy that today you saw Jay-Z and Jay-Z was making love to you. Jay-Z is a popular figure in this world, but you got to be very careful. You get what I'm saying? So let us be very, 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 very careful. Let us be very, very careful with some of these dreams we have. And there are positive signs, there are negative signs. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? So normally those of you who have been seeing big people and the dreams are positive, please prepare yourself for greatness. Prepare yourself for greatness, because one thing is going to lift you up there and everybody's going to know you. And everybody's going to know you. You get what I'm saying? You will be popular. We mention your name and you see. When I put it here that how many of you have seen me in your dreams before? Plenty people. But in what context? In what context did you see me? Okay, me, I'm not popular in the whole world. I'm popular on this platform. I'm popular on only YouTube. To the 104 people here, you are the ones I'm popular to. Okay, the whole world doesn't know me. Okay, the few people who are gathered here, you know me. But even in this small popularity I have, people can still dream about me. But in what context? Is somebody getting what I'm saying? Yeah. So please, we have to just be checking some of these things and be praying. Check it. If you are regularly having dreams about popular figures, please, you are destined for greatness. So that is, if you see that the context is very good, you are destined. Okay? Who said I'm popular? I'm not popular. I'm popular here on YouTube. You get what I'm saying? So please, and normally this is what I will advise people. Whenever you start having great dreams, sometimes presidential meeting, then you are sitting there. Your whole president will be choosing you, let's go here. It's like your president in your country will be consulting you for an advice. Hey, these are powerful dreams. But normally, I tell people, when you start having this dream, start managing yourself very well, so that when you are famous, you won't mess up. In my small world I'm in now, I tell God that, Father, I know that you are using me to help people, but I don't want to be too famous. When you are too famous and you don't take care, that thing will bring you down. People have died because of fame. People have done something because of, now look at, I mean, this is in the news, so let me say, look at R. Kelly. You see, he was destined for greatness, but now look at where he's spending their life. Now look at what Sean Diddy Combs, formerly he normally changes the name, Puff Daddy, PDD. Now he's called Sean Diddy Combs. You see, look at what is happening to all of them. So if you start having dreams like that, God is going to work seriously on your character. Work seriously, because some of you, some people become famous and the fame will destroy them and they will come to zero. Now look at, I remember many years ago when I was young, I was watching the documentary of R. Kelly. The belt alone, you know, in America they used to have these celebrity show. I have forgotten. They will come to your home, they will video your cars, and I could see that R. Kelly was living good. And he removed a belt, and the presenter was like, how much is it? He said $8,000. The belt alone, belt alone is $8,000. Now today, look at where the person has landed, because he was popular. These things, as they mentioned on CNN and other big news platform, that this is what he has been doing. So please, the moment you start having this dream, start working on yourself. For some people, they can't manage fame. One of the things, if I'm afraid of anything on this earth, I'm afraid of becoming too popular. It can easily bring you down. It can put prideness in your heart. You may end up not respecting anybody because you think that you are there. You can misbehave anyhow. Being famous is one of the most dangerous things, but if you manage it well, normally I tell people I want to be this normal person, because like Joshua Selma, for instance, do you think Joshua Selma can buy corn by the roadside? He's buying corn, he's buying gobe. But me, I can buy gobe, I can buy corn. Menamatadre, a tiger nut, I can chew. Nobody knows me. You see, when you're popular, you are free. But the moment you start becoming that popular, you can't be going to some places because of reputation. Listen, those of you who think that becoming a star is nice, sometimes even if you are using a Toyota Corolla, because of the fame you have, you'll be aiming, then I need to use Range Rover. Some people have gone and they will go and just take a Range Rover on credit. Meanwhile, they are only popular, but they don't have the finances to support it. So now, if you start having that dream, this is just an advice I'm giving you. One day, God is going to make you that popular, but make sure the humility will still be part of you. You get what I'm saying? So I want us to be very, 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 very careful. Let us be very careful when we start having this seed of greatness dream all the time. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? So please, let's be very careful. Let's be very careful. Now, it's 8:50 according to Ghana time, and I want to. I plan doing something here, but I don't know if the time is gonna actually permit us to do. Maybe we may do it tomorrow. Now, as we have started, we are going to go till Monday. We are going to go from here. We're going to be doing the dream hop till Monday. Tomorrow we will do it. We'll be doing that till Monday. And when we reach Saturday, Monday, we're going to really enter into serious prayers about our dreams. So we will come and we will be praying. I will be here with my prayer team and we will be praying a lot. So all prayers, today is a Wednesday. Tomorrow I'm going to do teachings. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, we're going to do some serious prayers. All right. And on the last day, we're going to fast. We're going to do a fast concerning the dream. Why am I saying this? We are entering into the half part of the year. And I'm saying that there are some people who have had dreams that are supposed to come to pass this very year. But the devil keeps on fighting against you so that it won't come to pass. We have to put up a warfare prayer so that we can take over. There's 6 months that is ahead of us. We should see testimonies of our good dreams coming to pass. In Jesus' name. Hallelujah. So God bless you. Today I want you to have time, go through and be listening again to this very broadcast today. Now let me also say that the people in the UK, Manchester, your program is the first program, so it's going to be on the 8th at the Kingdom Hall there, that place. I've forgotten the name. I think we did it. So Kingdom Mandate Hall in Manchester. So that's where I'm going to be. And some of the Americans are going to come. Some are going to come to Manchester. Some are going to come to Tottenham. So what I want us to do is that let's prepare. The hall is too big. And I want the hall to be filled to capacity. It's going to be prayer. That's why we got a long day. So we're going to have 3 sections. The first section is going to be dreams. The second section is going to be the question and answers. The third section is going to be the prayer and the prophetic. All right, the prayer, the warfare prayer, and the deeper realms of prayer and the prophetic. Then after that, I'm going to spend a whole week in Manchester and I will see people one-on-one. That is, if the need be for me to see you one-on-one. Okay, so on the 8th, I'm coming there. All right, so by next week, I should be in the UK. Now, on the 15th, I'm going to be in Tottenham. All right, that's Seven Sisters specifically. We're going to use the Fountain Gate Church. So that the auditorium is what we're going to use. And I know London people, you have the larger number. I want you to still invite people because this time we're not going to joke. That's why I've named it Prayer Fest. Shackles are going to be broken, seriously. And we are going to work together. I'm not going to pray for you. We are going to work together so that we get positive answers. It's going to be a marvelous in prayer. Already visions have come, and I will share that with you. And when you come to this program, your life is not going to be the same. Now, those people living in Edgeware, as a matter of fact, Edgeware, we've shifted our program to 23rd, so that's going to be on a Sunday. So I want you guys to be there. If you live in and around Edgeware in the United Kingdom, please be there on Sunday, not the Saturday. Saturday initially it was 22nd, but for now we've made it 23rd. That's going to be on a Sunday. All right, so the Manchester people who are in Birmingham, people who live around Leeds, you guys are closer to Manchester. Try as much as possible to be there, and God is going to bless you. Listen, all those I have not been picking your calls, you may think that when I come I'm going to sit down. You will see me, I will see you. Let's talk about bring your notebook. The last time when I went to UK, a lady came and said that, Seer, this is my dream book, the thickness. So I have 76 dreams, so you have to be patient and listen to her. Please, the first time I said Fabian and Chester Bebometri Modensa, 76 dreams. Why? So when he came, so I told the woman that, Madam, I can only deal with 10 for now. Okay, so you come next time. For me to, and it was 11 p.m. because when I come, you can follow me, bam, you so me papa. But then that's how it is. I mean, sometimes people have their different schedules. Sometimes you be in your hotel 12 a.m. Then you will hear phone call. Hello, Seer. Please, are you in the hotel? You say, yes, I'm sleeping. We have now come. We just closed from work. We are bringing our dreams. And I thought that maybe they were 2. You will go and there are like 8 people. They've called all their friends. Midnight too. And they will be sitting down. At a point in time, I was interpreting people's dream and I was like, so the dream means that. Then the woman was like, see, I won't die. Now I'm saying, Madam, I'm not saying. And I just 12. Yeah, ready. So that's why normally, but this time around, I mean, I will have time for you guys. We're gonna really sit down and talk. But come to the program, then after that, I will get a secretary who will schedule you for your counseling time. Okay? God richly bless all of you for joining me today. And I will be so glad to meet all of you. So tomorrow we're going to meet, we will do teaching. But on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, it's going to be full prayers concerning the dreams we have. So maybe you've had some dreams and you realize that you were not able to pray about it. Gather all of them here. We will enter into a serious warfare prayer. Okay? Now, I've told you guys, when you are coming, bring your own olive oil. And those of you in UK, I've told you, get a sheet of paper, all right? If you know there has been a problem that has persisted for 5 years and more, write the problem on that sheet. I will collect all the sheet and we will pray. I'm talking about 5 years. This problem has been there, Papa, 5 years and more. You write it. And I believe by the time we finish this program, that issue will be solved. Any direction the Lord will release, we will do it. Okay? God bless all of you. And so the Saturday, all the time is going to be 7:30 p.m. in Ghana time here. So whichever country you are, check it. 7:30 Ghana time, 7:30 Ghana time, p.m. in the evening. That's where we're going to start doing all the prayers. All right, I will let our keyboardists come. We will pray. We will sing songs. We pray. I mean, we're gonna do stuff until Monday. All right. God bless you. I'm gonna leave you here. May the Lord be with you. Those of you, he said, can we write more problems? Now, if you realize that, are you in the UK, Florida? What I'm saying is that if you know that problem, I'm not talking about a problem that can be solved next week. I'm talking about. When I talk about challenge, you know that maybe there is someone, he has been married for like 5 years. They have been believing God for fruit of the womb. So from day 1 to the 5th year, fruit of the womb has not come. It's a problem. It has persisted for 5 years. They've gone to the hospital. Doctor is saying that everything is fine. These are the problems I really want people to write. Okay, I have been jobless for 5 years and about. I'm still at home. These are some of the challenges. So sit down and realize. So if you know that the challenges are 2, well, you put it there. So far as it has, let me tell you, I'm telling everybody here, you can decide to take it or throw it away, but it's from me. Though Bible has not said it, but when I read the Bible and I saw that when Jesus went to the pool of Bethesda, the Bible says that when you saw the cripple, he said, do you want to be healed? He said, Papa, I have been here for 38 years. Now remember, there were other sick people there, but Jesus went to, he said, anytime the angel comes and stirs the water, someone takes the lead. Jesus went there and was fishing out for the person who has kept long. Listen, any problem that persists for 5 years and above, I am telling you, Seer Mensah, it is not from God. You are married for 5 years and you are telling me God's time is the best. Meanwhile, you are heading towards your 40s. Please don't lie to yourself. Work on it. That is not how God made your system. That you marry, you have to be there for 5 years. If the problem persists for 5 years and above, that is my theory. You can choose to believe it or not. I'm saying that it's not from God. 10 years and one problem. Jesus, when they say, Papa, I have been here for 38 years. Jesus said, no, your case is urgent. You don't need to wait for this angel to come. I am the master healer. Pick up your mat and leave this place. What? You've kept so long, 38 years. Why? You think that Christ delight for you to be in that problem for that years? No. I said no. So please, let us be very serious. So those people who are actually coming to this program, you have to really prepare very well, because I told you, if you don't have the rib to pray, don't come, stay home, because this our program. When I lift up one prayer topic, it's going to be UK for Mensah. The program, when I lift up one prayer topic, we will pray for 1 hour. We are going to pray like 4 or 3 topics. You will see every prayer is 1 hour. Because we have sat down for the enemy to swallow some of our stuff. Look, last week someone came to my office, I think last 2 weeks, and he said, Papa, do you know something? I have been married for 6 years. I have gotten pregnant 3 times. My first pregnancy, I had a dream and I saw a snake. The snake came on my bed. When it was coming, the snake actually used snake, their tongue. Normally they remove it and do it like this. The snake came and licked my under there. See, all of a sudden I started feeling sharp pain and I started bleeding. First miscarriage, second miscarriage too. It was the same snake, but the third one, it was a snake that had 2 hairs. You see, 2 hairs, 2-headed snake came to. So anytime he said, now that I'm not pregnant, I don't see those animals again. We only started praying and I saw that it's a covenant that is between the family and some smaller gods somewhere. So we have to break it. I'm telling you. Okay, so we're not going to sit down. This time we will pray, and whatever the devil has taken away from you, it will bounce back. I'm telling you. In Jesus' mighty name. May the Lord be with you. Start inviting people, because on the 8th, Manchester, 15th, Tottenham, 7 Sisters. Okay, we're going to start the program at 9 o'clock. Okay, so we will start at 9, we close around 5. That's why I'm saying 3 sessions. It's a long day. So start taking breaks from from your workplaces, and God will bless you. I love you so much. See you same time tomorrow as I bring you new set of dreams. May God be with you, and I love you all. See you same time tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Dreams of power, more than you know. So don't you underestimate your dreams. Dreams of power, more than you know. So don't you underestimate your dreams. It be no day one day, it dear grandma and dad. One yina did them. One sick a semo, one coin in one mile. What do you move? And pour one shepherd moon. Now one woman when need our home, I won't die and no. They turn things around to your favor. Cause ignorance is never an excuse. Oh, your dream is your life. And your life is your dream. Your dream is your life. And your life is your dream. God speaks again and again to his people in dreams and visions of the night when deep sleep falls on me. He's giving you the power to take charge, and you will